All right, so I'm here with another episode of Talking with Tony, and I have this adorable man here, Tony. Reg is still on the guest part of this show. We got a different day, a different topic, different attitude, different view. You know what I'm saying? Every day I feel like I'm looking at life out a different window, trying to see which window has the best view. You feel me, Tony?
I hear you loud and clear. So
you know, you got some dirty windows. I still got some dirty windows in my house, but you know, I can get stuck. You know how the window dirty, and you trying to look out the clean part of the window.
Right.
That's how you can be. You could be comfortable looking out that broken piece of the blind for years.
I see, said the blind man.
So said the blind man. Or when you think somebody's staring at you, and you ready to fuck them up, and then they get up and they pull out their blind man stick, and you like, oh, he wasn't even staring at me. That's fucked up.
Speaking loud on me. Anyway, so what are we?
So I want to discuss this. This is on my mind. We're not going to talk about what I talked about Fox last night. That's done.
I didn't even remember you talking about it. Go ahead.
All right, so I came up with some way of viewing life, because you can get stuck in certain points in your life. And this analogy has nothing to do with my life, but I'm saying, let's say you're in a forest and there's all these trees. You're on this path. You know, this path, you don't know the end, but you know that there's fruit trees, strawberries, peaches, plums, and they're lining this path. Now, you know you like strawberries because you fucking love strawberries, so you stop at the strawberry bush off rip and you get full. And so now you didn't know that there was a star fruit or mango tree, you know, like you never moved on to the next great thing, you know, like, and I feel like every person in your life, they play a purpose up into a certain point. That doesn't mean because they have that purpose in your life doesn't mean that they'll be a part of your life in that facet for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So, you see what I'm saying? Am I coming across? You understand where I'm coming from, Red? Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, just keep going, because I think you're going in the right direction. But I think right now you're a little deep.
Okay, so let's take it. Let's bring it back to the surface. You are in a relationship and you love that person, but the spark might not be there. So you don't leave them because you don't love them. You know, it's not because you don't like them or because you want to destroy them, but it's just that you've moved on from that part of your life, and you have to cherish the good parts of the life that you have, because all the seasons constantly change. You know, you constantly change, you grow. You don't have to, you're not tethered to another being. You have to put that focus back on your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
But are you talking about a relationship?
It could be a relationship. It could even be a friendship.
Are you talking about a relationship? Or are you talking about being dependent on somebody, whether it be emotional, financially,
or even that? Because you don't want to be in a relationship where you're financially dependent, or you're emotionally dependent, or your day consists of what someone else does. You can't be in that. Then you'll never become you. You'll never grow, and you only got one. Now I'm not sure about this, but in my thinking, you only got one shot here in this physical world until, you know, whatever happens. But
wait, go. What do you mean you have one physical shot? Go ahead. Go expand.
Okay, so what's the two things that all people have in common on this earth, Tony? Every person in the world.
I guess everybody has a heart.
That they do. Some hearts are colder than others.
Right,
but so every person does two things in their life.
Breathing, I guess.
Two processes. No, that's a autosomatic part of your respiratory system. But I'm talking about, we all are born and we all die. We don't know what we die, so we don't know that time, but we know what we do with the time that we have. So with the time that I have on this earth, I would love to be happy and free and know that I enjoyed life to the fullest.
Right, but
not even in a bad way. Drugs and alcohol don't have to make you enjoy life. No. That's how you go into Now, see, you're going downstream, but you don't have a paddle, so you're just drifting for your whole life. I don't want to do that.
No, I mean, I relate to what you're talking about, because I have thought at times I've done all right, but what I was doing was treading water. And
you're just treading, yeah.
Now,
You ain't swimming nowhere.
Now, sometimes that might be a little thing going on with you, where it might be a day or two or a week that something's going on because of some stuff that might have happened by you doing something, happened by you thinking or having confidence or trusting somebody else. But you talk about happy. Now, I don't really like that word.
Now, everyone has their own definition of happiness.
Right,
so you have to take that word and associate it with you, because when someone, okay, in a relationship, when you tell someone how you feel about something, and they can't understand that because it's not how they feel about the same situation. It's that whole different shoes thing. So the thing about a relationship is you with the person you're with, you have to be empathetic to their views, not sympathetic. We're talking empathy.
Right. But you also have to put in perspective, like, some things are really not that important.
And they're not that serious.
Right. If your girlfriend wants to go on vacation to Jamaica and you want to go on vacation to England,
well, we can go separate. It ain't a big deal.
Or we can say, okay, all right, you know what? We go to Jamaica this year, and we'll go to England next year. That way you get that everyone's experience.
Or, okay, your man's having a bachelor party. Your wife, she don't want you to go. You can't go. You can't do that. No, not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't she go to Jamaica and you go to England and I just see you when I get back? Why not? Why? But what is the reasoning why you have to be tethered? Now, you're married, but that doesn't mean that you both don't have your own independent.
I mean, that's something you have to communicate. Whether that's some kind of relationship you want, and that both of you are satisfied with it and are content, whatever word you want to do.
I would let my baby go to Jamaica.
See,
I stay at home with the kids and the pets and all the cats and shit.
You say that now.
Nah, I would love that shit. Are you kidding? Man, Tony do not know. I will stay baby. Nigga, when my baby leave, she leave for a week, that's a week vacation. I ain't even got to go anywhere. I could chill at the house and just take care of shit. I don't got to be that type of nigga to where my girl leave and now I want to run the streets. I would, man, I'm telling you, I would trust her. I wouldn't go through her phone. I'd let her go. But I expect the same thing in return, though. That's the thing that's the hitter, because I might feel some type of way about her going if I know for fucking sure she ain't gonna let me go. Otherwise, if she let me go, and I don't mean fucking people, but if she let me go out and with my friends, let's say I'm gonna go out play pool tonight, and I go out, man, imagine having a girlfriend or boyfriend who, when you go out, they don't even press you out. Like, you don't even need to ask them what they doing because you know they ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, imagine how relaxing that would be.
I'll give you a perfect example. I don't know how long you've been dating, or.
I mean, I've been dating. I'm 28.
How long?
We are no.
No.
We're not bringing my personal relationship.
How long have you been dating a certain person?
There you go.
Certain person.
Yeah. It was a little over a year. Okay. So, but I've been in longer relationships.
Let's talk about the present. Yeah. I'm not bringing up the past because we're not talking about that.
Tony.
Well, my point is that everybody can have different relationships and still be in the same boat. Like, I understand you probably, what would you say, on an average talk to your significant other 10 times a day?
Yes, I do. See, my videos are viewed, so Tony. But should you now? Do you need to talk to your significant other throughout the day? Do they need status updates about your location? What if they track your location? Those are the questions that I'm wondering. I think that is unhealthy. It is really fucking unhealthy, even if a guy is doing it. So you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I'm not even gonna flex. I would get jealous, because you're young, your shit's running wild. But now that I'm older, man, I don't think nothing unless I know something.
No.
I don't say nothing unless it's for sure. I don't talk. I don't get jealous. I don't look through your shit. I really don't live like that. You going out with your friends, I'm gonna go to sleep for the night. I ain't gotta have your hot ass next to me, taking up all my covers, toenails scratching up my legs. No, I'm chilling. You know, I like
where I was going with.
Where
this,
you going? Let me hear.
Where I was going with this is that at the point I'm in my life, I got in a relationship with somebody approximately 6 months ago.
Okay.
And I've been able to work through some insecurities of myself.
Yeah.
Most likely through the program I'm in and through the lifestyle I'm living.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting because you learn not to react right away. Because I'll give you a perfect example. One day we were at a certain place.
Yeah.
And she started talking to this guy. I know the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But he's also about 6'5", 240.
Big
Probably
corn-fed.
Probably about 10 years younger than I am. And built like a football player. So I see my girl talking to him in a friendly atmosphere, in a good atmosphere. And my insecurity comes up. I said, let me keep my mouth shut. And then she comes up to me after she's done talking to me, and she says to me, I didn't know you knew my cousin. She was talking to her cousin.
See, and he would have come to his own assumption that it wasn't her cousin. That's the type of things.
No, but
now,
I could have
but see, that's fine because that's her cousin. But in a relationship now, I have female friends that I know because there's no line on the gender male. You know, like there's none of that shit. If she my homegirl, she my homegirl. I have girls that I know if they run up and hug me, should my significant other get mad and be like, "What, bitch? Why are you touching on that?" Like, but what if I've known that girl longer than I've known my girl?
Right, but the point, what I was going is that I had enough restraint or patience
To wait
and see what was occurring before I asked the question. I really didn't ask a question because she sort of answered it. Because he says, "I'm so glad I saw my cousin," and then she said to me, "You know him?" I said, "Yeah, we've been together. I've known him for about a year." So it was, but I held off. Years ago, I would have said something, or I would have ran, or I would have got into one of these funks and maybe this relationship is over without contempt before investigation, or how they say prior, whatever they say.
Yeah.
So, but you learn to do this.
Tony don't give him a 2-week notice or nothing. He said, "You are gone." Tony type. See, Tony you come home. Tony, you be like, "Baby, I'm gonna go get some cigarettes," and Tony be like, "Yeah, baby, go ahead." He watching TV, no shoes on. She leave. Tony, man, she come back 5 minutes later. Everything that Tony owns is gone. Even everything, TV, everything.
But I also learned too that sometimes I didn't even.
And he knew he was going to do that a week ago.
But sometimes with this particular person I'm going out with, I don't realize sometimes how much she likes me and cares for me, because I'm always at that point where I'm always looking at stuff but like she's amazed me sometimes.
Now does her liking so another thing, let's say you with a girl who you know she loves you to death. She would do anything for you. Does that mean that you automatically have to be with a girl that will accept you for all your faults? Period. No matter how you guys get along.
Right, but like you, I've been to a couple of the same episodes you've been through in the last similar, and I was expecting her, especially after the second episode, to say, "Look, I don't know what's going on in your life, but I can't deal with this anymore. Or maybe we just better put this on hold." And she just looked at me and she said, "We'll work through this," without me even like begging or asking me to do anything, which was good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was shocked because if she had told me the scenario that I thought she was going to tell me, I could have dealt with it. I said, "Okay, you know what? You made some stupid ass decisions, so now you got to pay the consequences."
Yeah. So all right. So I think that was we hit some of that stuff on the head, Tony. That was good talk, and I hope we helped some people, kind of see what we thinking, because we try to keep it open and honest.
The main part of this talk was what Let your big head do the thinking, not your little head.
Exactly.
And
Think
you guys
with your fucking head.
And you guys have a wonderful day.
Think from the fucking neck up.
Yes.
Eliminate all that other shit. You know, don't use
Put
your
the-
heart, your liver.
put
Don't
the,
think with your liver, because your liver will tell you to have a drink.
Put the I before the E.
Yeah.
The intellect before the emotions.
Yeah, there we go. I like that. So,
I'll be back in approximately 8.5 minutes.
another episode of Talking with Tony. Man, if you got relationship problems, comment. Tell me what you think. I want to know. I want to know what you're going through.
Wait, say one more time? 2 o'clock?
I don't know. But, so then, yeah, I'm going to comment on it. But if you need help, you know, don't be afraid to get help. You know, talk to somebody about what you're going through. Don't ever bottle up the emotions you have inside, because then, you know, one day somebody's going to light a fuse and it's going to be too late. So, all right, yeah. Y'all take care. Thank you for watching. Mwah.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Gary Boo-Boo.